Mates, we have more information about one of the DATAMINED heroes that could be the next hero coming to Paragon whenever that does happen in late of August or early of September. But this is some juicy information when we go talk about the DATAMINED abilities, the leaked abilities about the next hero. So we have a lot of juicy information to talk about within this video. Welcome mates, I'm Bloodthirsty Lord by Yunkumi Lordy, and today we are back on Paragon once again. There should be some gameplay in the background of this video, but most likely that is kind of irrelevant with the topic of today, but hopefully you mates are still enjoying the gameplay. But the topic of today is obviously the one that we mentioned at the very start of this video, new hero being leaked with the DATAMINED abilities connected towards it. And obviously we're going to discuss those abilities within this video and get like some type of understanding of what this hero is. And this hero's name is the SHRAPNEL. That is the code name for the hero, and that's the hero that we'll be talking about within this video. But before we get this video, make sure we smash that like button. Let's try to get 200 likes on this video. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. Also, before we completely dive into that topic, another post notification shout out. Pretty much all you have to do is have notifications on, please subscribe to the channel, and answer the question I'll be asking in the next couple of seconds in the comment section down below. So the question for this post notification shout out is, what is my favorite rapper at this current moment? I have one in mind that I've been listening to songs on a daily for like the past week or even a month, and it's just been really enjoyable to listen to this rapper. If you guys are able to guess it, which is going to be pretty hard because obviously there's some rappers here and there that do come up of all-time favorites, but this is one of the rappers that I'm currently loving his music and his just form when he does drop that super hot fire. But if you're able to answer that in the next 10 seconds, you can win the post notification shout out. So make sure you do so in the comment section below and answer what is my favorite rapper at the current moment for me, Lordy, and then obviously answer what rapper that could be in the comment section down below. And we'll shout out the post notification winner in the next video of Paragon on my channel. But enough about that, let's get back to the topic, and that is the new hero being DATAMINED or leaked for late August or early September release, with its abilities being showcased as well. And this hero's codename is SHRAPNEL. The reason why we've chosen this hero as the next hero that could be coming to Paragon when it does happen is because there's a lot of coding towards that hero being done and a lot of things being changed on the character in the DATAMINED files. So it looks like it, he or she will be the next hero that will be coming to Paragon once we're able to get new Paragon heroes. Also, it was mentioned within the Epic Games blog post, I think it was about version 42, when they first discussed they were going to do an initial patch on that and pretty much bring up the idea of all these changes that will be appearing in the next month or so on August 8th, and one of those changes were the hero reworks on Iggy and Scorch alongside the new hero Zinx at that time, which we've already seen in the game, and we obviously had concept art images then, but now we have the actual hero. And obviously they're doing hero reworks as well. It has been confirmed in the mid-year update that they're doing a dozen heroes within hero reworks until full release. So obviously that's going to be really interesting to see what happens. Are we in hero reworks alongside new heroes, or those new hero slots going to be taken with hero reworks like what it is happening on August 8th with the update to Iggy and Scorch's kit and abilities? What I'm hoping for is obviously they're going to do hero reworks alongside the new heroes, and hopefully it doesn't really interrupt the 3 weeks new heroes once again. Hopefully that keeps on going and sticks to schedule. And if they want to release a hero rework at the same time as a new hero, they can release it together like a little combo every time, so it just changes the whole game every time with the new hero rework and a new hero alongside it each time. That'd be pretty sick in my opinion. One thing that I think everyone missed out on, or not many people really focused on, was a new hero being classified as a ranger hero, and that was mentioned with that certain blog post. Hopefully we can pierce something on screen right now so you can see the ranger hero name, or pretty much like classify the role as a ranger hero coming to the game. So this is most likely the hero that we're going to be discussing, SHRAPNEL, could be a ranged carry within the safe lane, or most likely in the mid lane, whatever lane he is, but he's a ranged carry most likely, or he's a ranger hero. I feel like whenever they say ranger, I straight away move on to the carry roles, but most likely it could be a mid lane as well, maybe a mage, we don't know. But let's go through the abilities and see what we can find out. So obviously there's going to be a lot of coding tags in this video, and we're going to just pretty much describe them and talk about them. So the first one is gameplay Q SHRAPNEL bleed, looping GC tag to track characters with bleed on them. So there's a bleed mechanic on this hero. I'm not sure if that's a passive or if that's a ability, we don't know. The next part is SHRAPNEL boomerang block catch, and it has a tag saying looping GC to notify when catch animation should not play. Okay, so it seems like there's a boomerang ability. There's a lot of coding towards this, so let's keep reading. Boomerang catch, burst GC to play on catching boomerang. Boomerang damage, burst GC. I don't know what GC stands for, so I'm just saying it for no reason now. For dealing damage with boomerang. Boomerang projectile hit character, boomerang projectile hit world, boomerang projectile no hits, boomerang projectile spawn, looping GC that plays while boomerang is in the air, boomerang throw burst GC to be played on throwing boomerang. Okay, seems like there's going to be a ability around a boomerang, so I'm guessing this is some type of Aussie hero. I'm hoping it is, because Aussies love their boomerangs, and hopefully we can get a hero that's Australian in Paragon, because I'll be maining that hero guaranteed. I'm just going to call that out. If it's got boomerangs, I'm going to main that, at least for a bit, or maybe for months to come, or maybe in a year, like Kalari. But we shall see what happens. A boomerang ability, that is amazing. And the first type of character that I can think of that might have a boomerang mechanic is from the game League of Legends. There's a character called Siva, which is a ADC in that game. She's able to chuck out her weapon and it just goes forth and then back, and she's able to catch it. Pretty much that idea of the boomerang mechanic. Or if you play other games, there could be anything that goes forward in projectile and that comes back to you. That's like the boomerang mechanic. So hopefully that's what we see with the Shrapnel character. So that's pretty good for wave clear and also doing damage constantly in the fight, because you're doing damage on the way there and maybe on the way back too. So that's pretty cool. Let's keep moving on with the data mine information. Shrapnel, grenade, projectile. So they could be a grenade ability. Shrapnel primary active. Looping GC to inform other abilities that their primary is activated. So I don't know what that is exactly. Primary projectile. So most likely, I'm going to take a wild guess that this is going to be some type of grenade ability, the primary ability. Then we move on to the next ability, which is called Shrapnel Shards. Active. Looping GC that is applied while ability is running. Shards bonus damage. Burst GC for when Shards does damage. Shrapnel Shards irradiated. Looping GC for Shrapnel. Uranium Bullets ability. Okay. Shrapnel projectile spawn. Burst GC for shooting with Shards active. Shards reload. Burst GC that begins Shards ability. Okay, so it seems like there's some type of shard ability, maybe a shotgun, or I don't know, man, this is really confusing. We have a grenade, then we have shards, and then there's a primary between it. Unless that is all one ability, that'd be pretty cool, but I'm guessing there's a break somewhere there. Because we have the boomerang ability, that's what it seems like. Then we have a grenade ability, then we have a shard ability. That's like 3 abilities. That could be the possibility, could be the 3 abilities. And whatever the primary is, I'm guessing that's just talking about the primary ability through its coding. I mean, a slight idea of what's going on. With the shards, it does bonus damage, so I'm guessing it's something like Revenant Scar, like you're able to target enemy hero, then you're able to shoot more damage on that hero. Maybe the same thing happens here on an AoE effect, since it's a shard ability or grenade ability. Maybe you can hit multiple enemies with this, that's pretty cool. The shards reload for some reason, so okay. Something there that you can reload with. When I think about a shard's ability, it reminds me of Aaron Black from Mortal Kombat. Pretty much chucking shards at a certain area, and then enemies will step on it and it does like dot damage. If that's the case with this, that's pretty cool, but I'm not exactly sure yet. Let's move on to Shrapnel's ultimate, which comes up with the coding of Ultimate Fire Burst GC for Muzzle Flash, Shrapnel Ultimate Land, Ultimate Projectile, Ultimate Stance, Ultimate Targeting. So there's some type of massive fire damage, I'm guessing, with the ultimate that affects the land, and it's through a projectile form, so that's pretty cool, and also you can target it. So I'm hoping it's not a lock-on ability, but it could be. Don't know too much about that though. That's interesting. Let's move on to the other part, which is called Gameplay Shrapnel VO Catch, VO Eat Lead, VO Fire in the Hole, VO Heads Up, VO Incoming, VO Oh Yeah, VO Pineapple. Those are voice lines, mates. We're getting voice lines for this new character. I'm hoping that you can experience that in the game, because it does mention gameplay, then Shrapnel VO Catch, so it could be pretty interesting. We might be able to hear voices in version 42, or whenever this hero does come out. That is pretty cool. And the last part is gameplay effects status Shrapnel Irradiated. Status effect for Shrapnel to use with his Uranium Bullets ability. Okay, so that seems one of his abilities, Uranium Bullets ability. That seems like a certain ability within his kit that we don't know too much about. Unless that's the Shards ability, I'm not too sure about that. I'm guessing it's the Shards ability. That's pretty cool. We got a lot of info right there. So after all that data mine leaked information about this character Shrapnel, which is the code name, all we know of that he does have a boomerang ability, some type of grenade ability, some type of shard ability that does bonus damage as well, then an ultimate that does some type of fire on land thing, but it's most likely a projectile of some sort. And having that all presented together sounds like a Ranger's kit. And the reason why I'm pretty much connecting back to what Epic Games have mentioned, that one of the new heroes will be a Ranger, and the new hero should be coming out soon, most likely after the version 42 update is live with the Iggy and Scorch hero rework. 3 weeks from then will be the release of this hero, Shrapnel, or could be another hero that we might discuss very soon. But mates, as always, in the comment section down below, tell me your opinions and thoughts about the character information of this leaked abilities for this new hero, codenamed Shrapnel. What do you think about this character's kit, and what ability does appeal to you to the most? Because right now, you know that ability Boomerang appeals to me so much, mates, and I can't wait to see it. Cross my fingers, mates, that it's going to be some type of Australian hero or Aussie hero alongside some voice actor from Australia doing the voice lines for it. That would be pretty cool, and I can't wait to witness that in game. That is my thoughts. Tell me your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below. So mates, if you did enjoy this video, show us why I smash that like button. Let's try to get 200 likes on this video. Any type of support on the channel means a lot, and if you mates want to see more Paragon gaming content in general, all content from me on a daily, all you have to do is share with your friends and hit the subscribe button to become a mate today. And that is all for this video. Oh, time to go, but don't you worry. Back very soon. Hey, Jazz boys, here's Hanson, nothing yet. Just imagine, mates, if you get to hear my voice in-game for losing your hero, codenamed Shrapnel. Since I'm Aussie, I think it should work out, and I think it will be wonderful for all the mates to hear my glorious voice as they're destroying your opponents in the Paragon experience. I'll be like, oh, pineapple, and oh yeah, watch out, you're gonna die.